Why? Just why? I am up early or ready to film and people are doing lawn care this morning. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Benita. Here we talk about all the things that we love as it relates to lifestyle and luxury. Again, if you are new, welcome. We do videos twice a week. Wednesday is usually a luxury upload, and then Friday we do a Fast Five Friday. If you think you would like it here, I hope that you would like, comment, and subscribe. But without further ado, we're gonna get started. All right, team, welcome back to part 2 of our Fashionphile video. Yes, we're doing batch filming today, hence to the same shirt. If you didn't watch part 1, which is my unboxing of my Fashionphile Givenchy Antigona, of course I will link it here in the cards or down below. But yeah, definitely I love that bag. But I wanted to pop on because in part 1 I told you that I wanted to go in a little bit more detail about my Fashionphile experience and I guess my overall thoughts on Fashionphile. Maybe a year or so ago, I did do a Fashionphile video, kind of like a review of Fashionphile, in my opinion, if it's worth shopping there. So this video is pretty much a follow-up, an updated version of that. All right, so Fashionphile. What do we love about Fashionphile? I mean, we love the fact that we can save money. When I first started shopping with Fashionphile, their prices were much better. Their prices were better and their bags were in a better condition. Over time, as I mentioned in my older video, I saw the prices go up and the bags, especially like Chanel, the bags were not in the best condition and the prices still were pretty high. Now granted, Fashionphile does have like a clearance section, like a last call section, where they put their bags that are not selling and the ones that are not in the best condition, you could, well, previously you could get them at a really good deal. But in more recent years, those bags were highly priced as well. In my opinion, you know, vintage bags that were not in good condition, a bag that maybe you bought and you would have to get it repaired, the price was kind of high in my opinion, in order to have to go out and repair that bag. If I was looking for something very vintage, I remember wanting to purchase my Truce Cosmetic Louis Vuitton vintage carry-all, and I remember looking for, and they had tons of them, but they were in pretty bad condition, and either I would have to get them repaired in order to use them. But I found this on DCT Vintage for pennies. I mean, I think it was less than $100 or right at $100, and the inside was ripped. It was in pretty bad condition, and I just took a razor and ripped the inside out and been using it ever since. It's just a canvas piece with no inside. And at that time when I was searching for that item on Fashionphile, I just realized that for me, Fashionphile was just not a better value. Fast forward to probably around 2019, that is the last time that I purchased from Fashionphile. I purchased my Gabrielle all leather tote. I think I paid about $300 for that tote. And at that time, I had to pay shipping, and that's when they added tax. So though I had to pay shipping and there was tax included, it still was a lower rate and a pretty much brand new excellent bag. And I think at the time that tote was going for maybe $700 maybe. But after that, that has been my last purchase from Fashionphile. If I was looking for something pre-loved or something vintage or hard to find, I would always go there and kind of compare the prices of Fashionphile against other online retailers, and other online retailers would always win. So people would ask me, Benita, should I shop Fashionphile? I think Fashionphile is good if you are not really well versed in shopping pre-loved, if you don't want to have to, I guess, worry if your items are authentic or not, because it's just hard to tell if your items are real or not if you just don't have any background, previous knowledge of luxury or the bag in particular that you're wanting to buy. Now granted, would I shop Fashionphile over The RealReal? Yes, I would. The RealReal is known for not taking their time to vet these bags and kind of make sure that they are the best in their ability, known to be authentic. And again, guys, this is only in my opinion. You know how I do. I always try to do the research, give you what I found, give you my opinion, and you just make your own educated decisions from there. But circling back around to Fashionphile, so you may ask, okay, well, Benita, if you are pretty much not a fan of Fashionphile, why did you buy your Antigona from them back in July? And the reason is because I watched the bag. They have a huge quantity, a stock of Givenchy Antigonas. I think other than maybe Chanel, that might be one of their highest quantity items. I mean, I think they have a lot of Birkins as well, but just, you know, regular bags for us normal folks. I think the Givenchy Antigona, they have a lot of them and they have them often. So if you're looking for a Givenchy Antigona, I would suggest Fashionphile because the price is going to be right. There's so many of them. They always have them on sale. They always have them on discount. And here lately, I think, in my opinion, to offset some of the price increases that they've had, Fashionphile used to not have like sales. They would have maybe one, maybe twice a year, but now they're having sales. Now they give you a coupon. They're able to kind of cut those prices down for you to keep us coming back, to kind of appease us. So I guess my overall review, if you will, of Fashionphile, has my opinion changed of Fashionphile from that previous video I did? Yes, it has. It has. I would shop them a little more now because of the sale items that they do, and then the discount codes that they do, and the coupons that they send, because again, they weren't doing any of that before. I would only shop certain brands on Fashionphile. Still would not shop Chanel on Fashionphile because I believe you can get a better deal on eBay with the Asian retailers. On Instagram, I believe you can get a better deal. It's like a face-to-face boutique. What goes around comes around. Bag, borrow, or steal. Now, I would shop Fashionphile for Hermes if you are looking for something like Box Kelly, still around $5,000 or less. You can find some of the bigger Birkins around $5,000, $6,000, where on the resale market, they're going for $10,000, $12,000, $13,000, $20,000. So my opinion of shopping Fashionphile for pre-loved luxury items has changed just a little bit. Because again, I think it depends what brand you're looking for, what price you're willing to pay, and your overall knowledge of pre-loved items. And the final thing I would say about Fashionphile, when I first heard of Fashionphile and started, shopping with them, they did not have reserve or layaway. And I honestly really think that is a good idea. If you've been saving for a bag and it comes up on your radar and you have the alerts on Fashionphile, it's at a good price point, but you don't have all the funds to go ahead and purchase, put it on layaway, put it on reserve. Take the money that you already saved, put it down, because I think you only have to do like 10-20% on layaway, but put all the money that you've already saved, put it on that bag, put it on layaway. You have 3 months to pay the remainder off. Boom, bam, you're done. All right, guys. Well, I hope you like this video. That is pretty much all I have to say about Fashionphile. I think if you're shopping pre-loved or even brand new from any of these online luxury retailers, you definitely have to do your due diligence. You need to have some kind of working knowledge because none of us are perfect. These bags go through human hands. All of us, I think I'm a pretty good authenticator, but I could miss some things as well. You feel like the bag is for you, purchase it, get it in your hands. And I promise you, when you get a bag in your hands, you kind of know if something's off. All right, guys, if you have any other questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. I hope you guys have the best weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.